So you mentioned sort of 17, we're all sort of at that same, you can't have that much differentiation
That's
probably
why you
between
make
the people
friends so
around you.
quick.
But 30, it's a little more calcified.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a cutoff age? I don't mean exactly a number, like you're going to say 56, but do you think that there's a point, and there was a question asked at Clemson where somebody said to you, you know, you've really helped my 60-year-old father who had all this stuff going wrong in his life. He started listening to you, and he said I think she said he's in the best place he's ever been or something. But do you think that there's a cutoff age where just physiologically you can't quite
I think
do a
it
lot
gets
of this
harder because you get more who you are as you get older. You know, so there's not, the ratio of actuality to potential starts to shift, but it doesn't change the underlying simple truth, which is there is definitely something that you can do today that will make you slightly better for the next day. Always. Always. Now, not always. You're 85,
right.
You have Alzheimer's, you know, you're done. Sometimes you're done, but most of the time you're not, and most of the time there's something within your grasp that you could put right. And see, that's the fundamental issue. It's like life is tragic. It's full of suffering and it's full of malevolence. There's no doubt about that. And it's brutal. And it's more brutal than you can even imagine in some ways, or willing to imagine. But there's something you could put right. And we don't know what would happen if you put everything you could right, if you put it right. And then we don't know what would happen if everyone did that. But you can be certain that it would be less tragic and less malevolent. And so, like, you don't have anything better to do than that.
Right, like get cracking.
At it, man.
Get cracking, man. All right.